Now, it's not often one hears of a case like this one. Israeli police arresting an Israeli resident who was allegedly planning to carry out a suicide attack inside the country. The Shin Bet security agency and police saying 37-year-old Mahmoud Hassin Mohammed Boshkar from Kabul in northern Israel intended to make an explosive belt to carry out terror attacks. It's alleged he watched content explaining how to create explosive devices and had bought various materials in order to do so. And he also tried to recruit others to join him. He's been charged in court in Haifa. Yaakov Lappin, given your security understanding of this region, this is a highly unusual case. What do you make of it?
Yeah, we hear every couple of weeks that the Shin Bet is able to latch on to basically radicalized terrorists in the state of Israel who often go online, are exposed to either Hamas or ISIS ideology, and then, they start plotting. They start plotting terror attacks. And, the shame of this is that this represents such a tiny percentage of the Arab Israeli community, and they are disgusted by this as much as anybody else. But there is a small minority, very dangerous, that is exposed to this kind of propaganda that basically puts these ideological tenets into action by plotting terrorist attacks. Usually the Shin Bet is able to reach them before they act. It's an ongoing threat. And obviously, this is something that Hamas wants to see happen more. Iran wants to see happen more. All of the usual suspects have been hard at work trying to recruit and radicalize Arab Israelis. Most of the time they have failed. And in the small percentage of times that they have succeeded, the Shin Bet is there. It's something we have to keep an eye out. It is a constant danger. And by the way, it's not something that's so unusual for Israel. We have, lone wolf jihadists, running around the West as well. And we just saw an example of that in the United States. So this is actually part of a global problem. Of course, here it has its local, characteristics. But at the end of the day, this is something that all modern Western states have to deal with at a domestic level.
Shin Bet and police doing well to curb that potential attack. Now